Southeast Georgia and the Lowcountry. This is WJCL 22 Morning News. See us now.
$1 million in stolen property found at a local business, and a late-night fire damages a dozen cars. Why the location of these separate incidents is now raising questions this morning. It's the last day to move forward with some high-stakes bills in Georgia. The legislation facing a deadline and the others that are on their way to becoming new laws. Plus, introducing you to the wife of Savannah's St. Patrick's Day Grand Marshal.
I'm actually kind of beside myself thinking, I can't believe I'm actually here talking to you right now.
Why she says leading the parade as a woman is huge for her. We want to thank you so much for waking up with us right here on WJCL 22. Good morning. I'm Emma Hamilton. Both of our meteorologists, Jonathan Myers and Catherine Liberta, here on this Thursday morning. And John, quite the difference from yesterday, my friend.
Absolutely. It was 60s this time yesterday, Emma, and some spots right now in the 40s as we start the morning off. And it's going to be a chilly afternoon compared to yesterday when we made it up into the 80s. So about 20 degrees cooler for today. Starting the morning off, upper 40s and low 50s, 56 at noon, and probably only 60 for a lot of us for highs. And notice throughout a good part of the daytime, we will see mainly cloudy skies. No rain in the forecast today, but look at all the clouds streaming in from the west, and they'll continue to thicken up as we go into the afternoon. So cooler today, and then tomorrow, though, we'll need that umbrella at times. There will be some showers. I'll track that out for you in future casts, and also look ahead to the upcoming weekend forecast in less than 10 minutes.
Jonathan, thanks so much. Well, this morning, authorities are looking for the cause of a fire that damaged at least a dozen cars at a storage yard in Effingham County. Deputies tell us this all happened last night on a Commerce Drive just off of Highway 21 in Rincon. They tell us that 12 cars were damaged, but didn't release any other information or allow our crew to check out the damage while they were on the scene there last night. Now, this all happened in the same area where deputies recently made a massive seizure of stolen items. WJCL 22 News' Kyra Naveau joining us live from Rincon this morning. Kai, what can you tell us about this?
Hey Emma, I'm right here on Commerce Drive, right off Highway 21 in Rincon, and behind me are several auto and shipping businesses, and deputies actually seized over $1 million of stolen goods from one of the businesses right behind me. This comes after a search warrant was executed by the Effingham County Sheriff's Office. This is part of a cargo theft investigation. Officers found cell phones, exercise equipment, and food items. And last night, only hours after deputies released this information, the large fire broke out in the same area. We actually made a map on your screen showing you just how close the locations are, less than a mile apart from each other. As you said, Emma, we know dozens of cars were damaged at the nearby storage yard, but we're waiting to hear back from officials and fire officials to get more details. I've been making calls all morning, and so far I have not heard back, but I'm going to stay on top of that. Emma?
All right, our Kyra Naveau live for us in Rincon. Kai, thanks so much. This morning, we are staying on top of some breaking news out of Florida following a shooting in a neighborhood. Bob Hazen from our sister station down in Orlando has the latest.
Orlando police have this neighborhood roped off, and it's been this way for hours as they investigate this shooting after several people were shot late last night. Now, this is the Rosemont neighborhood of Orlando. Police say they were called here close to 11 p.m. after multiple people were shot. At this point, they say at least one person was killed. The others were taken to the hospital. And I talked to a woman who says her son was one of the victims. She's been told 7 people were shot in total, but that number has not been confirmed yet. And she said the person who was killed had come here to help a friend who was in some kind of trouble, then ended up getting shot himself. Again, one person confirmed dead, several others hurt, but Orlando police have not said how severe their injuries are or whether they know who the shooter was. Back to you.
This morning, Georgia lawmakers are working against the clock to get several bills passed through the House or the Senate. Crossover Day is the last chance for key pieces of legislation to move forward. And this morning, we want to know, which legislation do you think lawmakers should focus on? You can vote right now. This is our live interactive poll. It's at the bottom of your screen. Just scan that QR code or go to WJCL.com/vote. Your options are immigration, school report cards, speeding cameras, sex education, the Okefenokee mining, or the film tax credit. Now for a look at some of those bills that have already advanced, they include a push to legalize sports betting, limiting the rise of property taxes, requiring cash bail for dozens of additional crimes in the state, and gun tax breaks, which will give a $300 tax credit to people buying gun safety equipment. Well, we will be providing you all of the information about the bills that need to advance today throughout our shows all morning long. And don't forget to cast your vote in our live interactive poll. Again, it's at the bottom of your screen. Just scan that QR code or go to WJCL.com/vote. Well, we are just under 3 weeks away, hard to believe, from Savannah's 200th St. Patrick's Day Parade. And we're hearing from the wife this morning of this year's Grand Marshal. WJCL 22 News' Tia Maggio attended a special reception held for her last night.
I'm actually kind of beside myself thinking, I can't believe I'm actually here talking to you right now.
Jennifer Forbes was in disbelief Wednesday night at her honorary reception where she received her historic sash. She says the dinner represents the calm before the storm.
It's a little overwhelming, and I keep saying exciting, but it's so special to kind of step back before all of the festivities begin.
The Daughters of Ireland president says the organization was created to make sure women share a part in the holiday.
I think it's very important that women support women, and it just makes them stand out and be special too. You know, of course, the Grand Marshal is always the highlighted one, but you know, the wife is a big part of it too.
Osborne says the sash helps the wives stand out during the festivities.
You'll see a whole line of names of all the past Grand Marshals' wives. So each year a name is added.
Forbes getting emotional watching her daughter perform with the Irish dancers.
Just seeing her here and her seeing the leadership and the women together and everyone having fun and people that have known each other for generations and for years.
Happening today, people are invited to hear about plans to improve a busy intersection. The Department of Transportation wants to hear from you on the proposed I-16 at Old Kyler Road interchange project. An open house is tonight from 4 until 7 at the Michael Foxworth Gym out in Pembroke.
Your Traffic Track 22 this morning. If you are heading out to Hilton Head Island, no problems from Bluffton to Hilton Head this morning. Just about a 16-minute drive. It does look like traffic on 278 is moving well right now. Looking from the Low Country into downtown Savannah, just about a 28-minute drive. No problems on I-95 headed southbound. And across the area, it does look like that traffic is moving well this morning. We're going to take a live look out at 301 bypass at Old Register Road in Statesboro. Does look like that traffic is moving well out there in Bullitt County this morning. Emma?